And the sad thing is when you get to the end here, you have to quit the game. If you're on your Game Boy, you just turn it off and turn it back on. And it's like, oh, the end, you're done, right? No. We have to verse Yami Yugi, who will crush us over and over again. But we're gonna give it a try. I want to go to 150. Ooh, okay. Deck. Back to 150. And we're gonna duel. See who he brings out first. Battle guard. Can't do nothing against that guy right away. The thing I can do is put this guy in defense mode. And Robbie goes down. Swamp Battle Guard. Go defense, okay. And now we're done. He got Cursed Dragon. Unless I pull Regeki right now or Dark Hole. No. Man, this is going to be rough. Remember, if we lose, we got to go back and start from the beginning and just grind out cards. Which we're going to lose pretty. Like, do you see what he's doing here? Like 13, 2, 16, 18, 18. I don't have anything with more than 2,000 defense. Or 2,000 defense or higher. And that's where we take our loss. Is this our first loss? No, I think we lost to Pegasus or Kaiba. Yeah, let's see here. No losses there. 1 loss to Rex. 3 losses to Kaiba. So everyone else, we need to go back and fight until we get more wins. We just gotta go until we can get some good monsters and some good supports. These guys are quick pushovers, so it's not too hard to take care of them. And doop. And kadoop. And kadoop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Grind time. And 301. We're not worried about that one. Alright, we should get this victory real quick here. Looks like he loses. 240. I think that's a pretty weak card. $240. Yeah, 700. Facing these earlier guys, we're looking more for we're hoping more for what you call it, support cards to help out. I think I had a battle through these guys like 18 times before I got the cards, the lucky card combos that would let me like get enough attack points up to be able to beat Yami Yugi in my other game a few times. So we're just on some grind sessions. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 144. Weak spellcaster, not gonna use it. Do. Yeah, 333. So again, that's a field. Power. Powers up Beast and Warriors. Anyway, just gonna keep knocking them down. It's gonna be like a 12-minute grind session. Get 209 Wing Cleaver, very weak monster. She won't go easy on us. I'm not even looking at Wing Cleaver because I know it's like a 700 attack. $13.50 is the next one. And then, so if I have to keep doing grind sessions, what I'm gonna do is I'll fast forward them. Oh no, she got damage on us. Oh no, she got damage on us twice. Boom, 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 boom. get the victory. Do, 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 do. 332 Mountain. Let's take on Rex. This two-headed King Rex is already down. Two-mouth Dark Ruler, very weak monster, and a palette cover swap compared to twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Which I don't know if THTD is in this game. It would be cool if he is. But the crazy thing is you can't even use two-mouth Dark Ruler to get THTD, which, like I said, they're literally the same monster, just a palette color swap. What? Let's see what we get. 344. Hanotama. I think that's a magic card. I think it does like 50 damage. 50 damage. 500. Not bad, so not bad. Alright, alright. Keep it going. Trying to power through these. I mean, this grind session is going pretty quick. But all my attempts at Yami Yugi, they will be kept in. So you'll see all the losses that are about to stack up with him. Because he is not easy to get through. 193 Tiger Turtle. I don't think Tiger Turtle's really good. Nah, we don't need no Tiger Turtle. Oh. Axe Raider. Axe Raider. What's his next guy? Ogre. I don't pull my 17. We'll just Dark Hole him off the field. Dream Clown, we can take care of him. We should be good now. Keeping him on his defensive toes. Urabe. The next turn we just Regeki and get the win. Next turn we Regeki, but we're not going to get a win. Because we're going to be left with 200 life points. Good thing I got a card in my hand that can save me from this guy. Yeah, that was close with Kaiba. That was very close. Sword of Dark 302. Let's go check that out. .302. This is like terrible part of the game is like having to go through the trunk here, because you got to go page by page. You can't like skip pages or go backwards to get closer to the end. Sword of Dark, not a great card. So it's pretty rough. Come on, let's duel. And Mokuba here is a pushover, I believe. Yeah, Firegrass. Firegrass. 1400, and we just keep attacking. Attack away. So after this grind, I'm probably going to end it, and then, because I got to upload these videos to YouTube. So I got to break them down and do some rendering. I should be able to end it here. Should be able to. Well, I mean, but we still got a few more guys to get through. So it's not like we're ending right now. Probably another like 10 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer. You do got to pay Simon and Pegasus again, part of that grind session. What games do I usually play? It's usually this. Like RPG games are a big one of mine. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! I plan on finishing Final Fantasy VII Remake. What are some other ones that I plan on playing? I plan on doing the Kingdom Hearts games. I want to do some of the Digimon games. So those are going to be some games I play. Probably tomorrow we might start Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Or, yeah. Like just Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth? Is that the name of the game? I have to look. I have it on here. I don't even realize who we're fighting here, but I'm sure it's going to be No. So we're going to get that. We're going to do the Kingdom Hearts. We're going to get through all the Digimon story games. I have 2 out of the 3. We're going to do some Final Fantasy games here. Yeah, just some RPG games, some other good ones. This one should be quick. Should also be doing yeah, I try to play, like, don't stick to the same repetitive type of games over and over again. So I like to enjoy them. We're going to be finishing out all these games too, so it's not like this is the only Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to be playing. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 2, Yu-Gi-Oh! 3, which is like a dungeon dice, not a dungeon dice, a capsule monster one. Ooh, 77 grapplers. He's good. I did not want to duel Joey. Yeah, actually, I used to do shiny hunting on Pokemon. We can definitely do some Pokemon games. On this channel, I was shiny hunting. Got a shiny Bulbasaur, Cyndaquil, Chikorita. Was doing some shiny hunting. Once again, if you go to Let's Play Chris on the YouTube, you'll see those there. I don't remember what I got from him. Whatever. We'll do this next one. So yeah, I've done some shiny hunting. I thought with A-Drive kind of getting out of it, it left a hole in the space for someone to try to get into it. But A-Drive's just got a much better setup, and I think he's back doing it again now. So I just decided, like, I'm just gonna play some variety games, play some mostly role-playing games, and enjoy it. Enjoy the games I played more than focus on just trying to shiny hunt. And I see, like, that's the thing in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I loved catching shiny Pokemon. Catching is always fun, but a big thing that I do is a lot of also another number 86 Borax. Another thing that I did was breed, and doing the picnicking and sitting in one spot for like 30 minutes is pretty rough. Like, it's hard to what you call it, keep entertaining during that time frame. But like, if it was like older games where you could run around, it's a little bit easier to do running around and actually catching. And like using the picnics to find Pokemon. That was pretty fun too. I did enjoy. I love Pokemon. Pokemon's probably one of my most favorite games of all time. We might do some Pokemon too, because I do have a couple accounts that I can do them on here. All right. So we'll definitely be doing some Pokemon. Probably Scarlet. Shiny Rayquaza was your very first. That's very nice. Like, my very first shiny ever was a shiny Tangela in Pokemon Fire Red. I know it's like very random, but like, that was my very first shiny, and I was like playing it and it popped up randomly. I was like, what the heck is this thing? Let's see what we get here. 241. And then my next shiny that I got was a shiny Yungoos in Pokemon Sun, literally like in the first route. Like once you could catch Pokemon, I was trying to catch a just a starting team. 6 full shiny boxes. That's very nice. Is that just in your Sun and Moon game, or not your Sun and Moon, your Sword and Shield, or Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, or is that like on your Pokemon Home? Because I think, yeah, you still have more than me. I got like 3 boxes if I include all my Pokemon. I know you got the Rayquaza. What are some other big shinies you got, or some exciting shinies that you like? We're on Simon, so we really only got Pegasus to grind one more time. Okay. Let's see what he decides to do here. Okay. Just got some tricky monsters out. I'll leave them out for a while. Shiny Charizard, Sylveon, Greninja, Gyarados. Those are very nice. I think I have 2 shiny Charizards that I caught, and I was like trying to get all 3 stages, but I was like, shiny Charizard's just too good looking to keep shiny Charmander. So yeah, I ended up with that. Man, I'm trying to think of all like the ones I have. This is really getting annoying. Because he can only take one of mine out, I can only take one of his out. Bulbasaur was a shiny, he's Venusaur now, but he was like one of the happy ones I was wanting and got. I was pretty ecstatic when I got him. Okay, we're going to drop off 500 more. Oh my god, his defenses are just massive right now. I need Dark Hole or Regeki. Or I outplay the computer and have him override his own monster with Rodol. Ooh. I have not played Legend ZA. I might purchase it in December and play through it here on the channel. So that would be something to look forward to, possibly. I just got to save up the money to get it. But I'll get it. It's probably happening this next month on like around December 1st. When you put out a road doll. Man, this Simon is just battling here. That should be the end of it though. No! Why? Now I gotta wait for Regeki again. Well, yeah, I gotta wait for Regeki, not Dark Hole. But yeah, ZA is, I want to play through it. So it's gonna be one I eventually do. It's just a matter of when. So if you're looking forward to that. Yeah, I think the game got overhyped, honestly. Like, I'm sure it's a great game, but I definitely think it got overhyped. Because I heard it's a relatively short game, and they've already got, like, before the game was even released, they already had DLC content planned for it, like already made. 259 Ancient Sorcerer. Got one more duel against Pegasus. I'm gonna go look at 259 real quick. Out of them, I probably am gonna go with Fraligator. Or Totodile, because I think its Mega's okay looking. Whereas I don't like Mega Meganium's not bad, and Boar's is pretty good too. So it's not like they made a bad game there, like starters, but I don't know, I'm just interested in the Mega Fraligator look. If we get the Dark Fire Dragon out here. Okay, that was just Mystical Clown. Pegasus has a lot of def and good monsters. Do you have the game yet, Hazel, or are you just talking when you get it, that's who you plan on choosing? Like as a Tepig starter, it looks good. Like its Mega Evolution looks solid. I just was not big on the Gen 5 starters. So you do have it. Oh, that's nice. What's your team on there? Oh man, I'm gonna get wrecked by Pegasus. It happens. It happens. Yeah, there's nothing really I can do. Mega Halucha. Yeah, people like it. Halucha wasn't one of my big favorite Pokemon, so I wasn't super hyped about that. Hearing that the Mega Raichu X and Y were saved until the DLC kind of bummed me out. Alright. Well, that's probably going to be it for this grind session. We didn't get any good cards. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and there'll be some more up tomorrow.